Hey guys, this is your pal, the fabulous four-fingered freak. Today, as you can see behind me, I'm gonna go bin diving into the Comic Hunters awesome dollar bin section. I'm gonna have like 2 hours of work. I'm gonna do this just for you guys, and after that, I'm gonna show you all the cool finds that I will have picked up today. So stay tuned. See ya. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm inside the Montreal Comic Hunter shop, and all of this section is their dollar bin section, oldies, new comics, you name them, and I'm gonna go through all of these today, and we'll see what I can get my hands on. Hopefully I'll grab some cool stuff, and as soon as I get home, I'm gonna rebag them, and I'm gonna do a little video to show you what I got, alright? So stick around, because it's gonna be awesome! Alright guys, so I'm back home, quite thirsty, because, you know, it took me 2.5 hours. Woo! So, time for a little Pepsi. Alright. So, this is the big pile of comics that I bought today. I did find a few very cool comics for $1. They're at the bottom of the pile. I kept them for last because they're too damn cool. So, hey, without further ado, guys, here's what I found today at my local comic shop, the Montreal Comic Hunter, for $1, tax included. Alright. Here we go. Savage Dragon, free comic book day. That's pretty cool. Good reading. Judge Dredd Classic, free comic book day edition. Now this is a reprint of the awesome Judge Death storyline. It's recolored, brand new coloring. So if you like Judge Dredd or Judge Death, this is very good recommended. Free comic book day, Way of the Rat. Now, as you'll see later, I picked up a lot of cross-gen books, because right now, these books are, basically they're cold, they're not worth a lot, and, you know, these are highly recommended. All the cross-gen comic books are very highly recommended. Awesome artwork, awesome storylines, and just, you know, great reading, man. High quality reading. New 52, free comic book day. Guys, for $1, this is the first appearance of Simon Baz, who becomes Green Lantern, as you should know. So, you know, I picked it up for $1. It's in great condition. And, you know, how can I go wrong? Aliens, free comic book day again. I'm a big Alien fan, so why not? Captain Canuck #0, free comic book day. Lots of this, man. Lots of free comic book days. And they're great reading. This should be very interesting. The artwork in this is awesome. Top Cow Rebirth, Witchblade, free comic book day. That's right. The Spider-Man Venom free comic book day. This was, I believe, the first Spider-Man Venom free comic book day. And it is the death of Lee Price. Now, believe it or not, this goes for about $4 usually because, it's the first Spider-Man, Venom, Free Comic Book Day, Death of Lee Price. I picked it up for $1. It's awesome condition. That's a win in my book. Oh yeah, baby. Walking Dead Free Comic Book Day, $1. This contains a brand new Tyrese short story that has never ever been reprinted in the omnibus or trade paperbacks. So this usually goes for about $5, believe it or not. Picked it up for $1. That's a win-win, guys. Come on. All right, let's move on. I got 2 books here that you've probably never seen or heard from in your life. Luftwaffe 1946 by Antarctic Press. I got the number 1 here, and this is the number 4 of 4 from 2 different series. These are not in great shape. You got some spine ticks and all. This is an alternate universe story in which Hermann Goering's death in 1918 and the 1937 discovery of a buried flying saucer allowed Nazi Germany to pour more resources into the development of the Wunderwaffen. So the Axis powers are more successful and the Allies less so, so the war drags on, right? Now, the artwork is by Ted Nomura. He's the artist and the writer, actually. And I think the books go too far over the line trying to tell a balanced story and instead turn the Nazis and Japanese into heroes instead of the villains. But, my recommendation for this series comes with a big question mark. I enjoyed the art and the depictions of the aerial battles, but found the writing not only weak, but a little bit off-putting, if you will. All right? Still, I highly recommend it for $1. No way it can go wrong. Lobo versus Roadrunner, the ultimate killing machine from DC, right? Lobo goes against the totally unkillable and uncatchable Roadrunner. And this is the variant cover on top of that. Picked it up for $1, guys. This is worth $5-6. Just a fun read. Ah, yes, Neil Gaiman's Wheel of Worlds from Techno Comics. I used to read and love the Technophage comics, and somehow, back in the day, I missed out on Wheel of Worlds. And guys, Techno Comics, just like CrossGen, are very, very underrated comic books. Everybody knows Neil Gaiman, of course, one of the best writers in the history of comic books. And the artwork in this, guys, you have to check it out. It is awesome. Red Sonja number 0, that's for the wife. She loves the Red Sonja, so what the hell? Stephen Grant, my flesh is cool. So is mine, baby. Oh yeah, Savage Dragon versus the Savage Megaton Man. Now, check it out. This is the first appearance of She-Dragon. Now, yeah, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, who the hell cares about She-Dragon? Still, this book is in very, very nice condition. $1. Fun read. First appearance of She-Dragon. What the hell? CrossGen Wizard Special Edition. Now, I've said before this that I did pick up a lot of CrossGen books and Malibu books. Guys, I cannot strain this enough. CrossGen comics are extremely underrated. It is an amazing universe, very cohesive universe. The artwork is absolutely mind-blowing. The stories are fantastic. The paper quality, if you can pick any CrossGen books at your local comic store for $1, do so. Read them, enjoy them. They are fantastic. Again, CrossGen Primer. Somehow, I had never gotten my hand on this. This was included in some Wizard magazine at one point. I missed out on it. Now I got it in my collection. Alright. X from Comics' Greatest World. Dark Horse Comics back in the day tried to do some, superhero universe. X is definitely the best of that bunch. I had those back in the day. Somehow lost them, threw them out, whatever. I don't know, I forgot. So, I picked up number 1, number 2, number 4, and number 5. They didn't have number 3. That's a bummer, but I will keep on hunting and I will find number 3 for my personal collection. You know, in this run, you have to have the first 5 issues because it's Alan Grant and Jimmy Palmiotti art. Starting with issue number 6, they changed the creative team, and the book was not as good, but the first 5 issues are awesome. So, while I was buying these, I discovered this. I had no idea that Dark Horse Comics in 2015 brought back X. And guys, I bought number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I can tell you, I flipped through all of these. Look, the covers are beautiful. First of all, beautiful, beautiful covers. The artwork inside is great. I haven't read them yet, but at $1 each, again, I can't lose. It should be a fantastic read. And what else can I say, man? Look at these. Very underrated. $1. That's ridiculous. All right, let's keep on moving. Nightman number 22. I'm a fan of Nightman. I like him. He's a cross between Punisher and Batman, if you will, or Daredevil, rather. Daredevil and Batman. And this was one of the issues that I was missing. Nightman Gambit number 3. They didn't have number 1 and 2. But, what the hell. Prime number 12. Now, why did I buy this? Actually, this issue is a flip cover which contains Ultraverse Premiere number 3, and Ultraverse number 3 contains an awesome 5 or 6 pages of the true origin of Lord Pumpkin. Look at this beautiful artwork. So 5 pages long, beautiful artwork, and that's why I bought it, because I am a fan of Lord Pumpkin, and this was one of those issues that I was missing. So for $1, I don't think I went wrong. I got nothing to lose, right? So after I found Prime number 12, I fell into the Malibu rabbit hole. So I got myself a Sludge number 1, which is the first appearance of Rune. Then I found another copy of Sludge number 1, 2, 3, first appearance of Lord Pumpkin, 4, 5, 6, beautiful cover, awesome cover, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the Sludge Red Christmas. So the full run of Sludge, $1 each. So these, I remember back in the day, a buddy of mine was a big Malibu fan, and he was always yapping about Sludge being the best Malibu Ultraverse title out there. So I thought, what the hell? I got nothing to lose. Should be great. So I'm glad I got it. The NAMM number 67 and 69, guys. I'm missing number 68. I will find it. I don't know when or where, but it's I guess starring Frank Castle, the Punisher, one of his Vietnam origin stories, which I guess are non-canon now, but I don't care. This is great reading. Strangers in Paradise XXV or 25th anniversary. I found number 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Classic homage cover to the first Strangers in Paradise way back when. So I'm only missing number 3. Again, I'll find it. I don't know when. I don't know how. But $1 each, guys. Seriously. Strangers in Paradise, as weird as it sounds, is one of my all-time favorite comic books. In my top 5 easily. It's absolutely fantastic. And when it came out, I was busy with the kids and all that, so I missed out. And when I found out about this, I had to get it, and I'm glad I did. So, I'll read it pretty soon, and I'll keep you posted. Now, let's keep on moving. Classic Cross-Gen Chronicles, number 1, number 2, number 5, and number 8, because at $1, what the hell? Cross-Genesis, Cross-Gen Sampler, all $1, guys, that's crazy. Prime number 14, guest starring Lord Pumpkin. Speaking of Lord Pumpkin, check it out. Lord Pumpkin number 0, variant cover. It's not extremely rare, it's not extremely valuable, but for $1, look at this beautiful cover. No spine ticks. Guys, come on. Lord Pumpkin number 0. War Strike Prelude to Godwheel, because Lord Pumpkin. Godwheel number 0. 1, 2, and 3. Then the Lord Pumpkin Necromantra series complete, guys. 1, 2, 3. Now this is fantastic cover. Amazing artwork. I don't know who the hell drew this, but my hat's off to you. It's definitely one of the best Lord Pumpkin covers of all time. Necromantra number 4. And then I found, believe it or not, for $1, the Lord Pumpkin special limited edition of Necromantra Lord Pumpkin. This was quite rare back in the day, and it was just there in the bin, waiting for me to pick it up. I remember back in the day, this book was selling for like 10, maybe $15. I got it for $1. It's one of the great finds of the day. And since I was on a roll for Lord Pumpkin, I thought, what the hell? Nightman number 3 and 4. Again, look at these covers. This is beautiful, beautiful. This is back when Marvel bought Malibu. And you can see the difference of cover quality, if you will, compared to typical Malibu stuff. So hopefully this is going to be good. Now, for the big boys. I need my Pepsi for this. Whew, getting thirsty. Alright, now we're ready. Alright. Are you guys ready for this? You guys are gonna freak out. This is what I found for $1 in the dollar bin section of the Montreal Comic Hunter comic bookstore. Web of Spider-Man number 90, second print, because it's the gold hologram, but whatever. $1. Spectacular Spider-Man 189. Again, $1. Web of Spidey number 26. I got 3 out of the 4 holograms. Didn't find the Amazing 365, and that would have been crazy because that's the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099, but hey, this is pretty damn good, Spider-Man number half, Wizard Edition. And before you ask, no, this is definitely not near mint. It's got a big dent here and a bent corner. A couple of light spine ticks. That's why it was in the dollar bin. But what the hell, for $1, I'll read it, I'll enjoy it, and that's cool. Now, are you guys ready? Ghost Rider 15. A couple of spine ticks, but for $1, this is the first ever glow-in-the-dark cover, and how can I go wrong? So that being said, tell me what you think of my finds. Tell me what you think. I want to hear from you guys, and please write to me, subscribe, like, and tell me what kind of videos you would like me to do. I got a lot more coming up. This is your pal, the fabulous four-fingered freak, saying, see ya, baby! Ha ha!